put like a thumbnail. But anyway, let's get ready. And I'm sorry I was being quiet for the last few days, few weeks. I wasn't myself. And but I was up and about. I even went as far as Washington DC during the inauguration. I did not attend the inauguration. I didn't have any ticket, and then plus I don't know what their plans are, but I was exploring Washington DC. I went to see the metro station, the U.S. Capitol. I think beautiful Washington. I even went as far as the Georgetown, because the Uber took me in there, and then wow, like passengers in the Uber was also fighting who wants to get off first and not. But I was just there. I was just there because I was exploring like a tourist, and I went as far taking the wrong train all the way to who knows Arlington Cemetery, Virginia and Maryland. I really have so much fun. I'm super trooper anyway, but then if you are going to be traveling solo, make sure that you always watch for your back. So anyway, yeah, I even went to Smithsonian, the Natural History National Museum, and but I wasn't feeling well. Like I even met up with Canada in Washington. We went to Cheesecake Factory, and oh my gosh, I have so much fun. My beautiful soul sister. Shout out to Canada. I hope you feel better in Washington, D.C. Shout out to Kali with all this hair talk. Look at my hair, Kali. Oh my God. There's still orange on my hair because I did not tell you what happened a few days ago. I experimented with a block hair dye for like the root smudge, and I couldn't make this root smudge root tap like perfectly, because I always end up like smudging all my hair, and then my hair turned charcoal color. So now it's not just charcoal, it was really like dirty gray charcoal. Like I don't even know, like this is black in here, and then these are not, like the ends of my hair is bloody black. It's, oh my god, it's like Dalmatian. No, that's not even a Dalmatian, but it was just really splotty. There's no blonde everywhere on the ends of my hair. The ends of my hair was like, that's it, that's the color of charcoal. But I don't think I could fade it out, because I already did the baking soda paste. It didn't work. I did the like the developer or something like that, just the developer, and then I have a little toner. It did not work. I think, like, you know what, you have to, if you're going to be doing bleach bath or something like that, make sure that your hair is healthy. So now I had to go like really do a lot of hair mask, and I'm doing my hair DIY since 2015. All my friends in Las Vegas and even here in New York, and even you as my spiritual collective, since I have been here 2018, I have been blonde. I have been already the same style Barbie, blonde, Asian Barbie. So I have originality, okay? So anyway, with all these roots, whatever, yeah, you've seen my style through the years as well, since 5 years ago, 7 years ago. So, and we are here now, January 31st, 2025. So anyway, yeah, let's get ready anyway. I don't put makeup a lot, and I thought like I want to be experimenting, like, wanting to be a makeup guru or something like that. But my interest sometimes it's all over the place, and my interest has always been spirituality. So, and I've been scrolling last night on X. It's nothing about you, because some people really do have like bad experience, but they don't understand that, yeah, even people who goes to church, they call themselves religious. you can even trust them, because are they really there for God, or for gossip, or for clout, or attention? Or even if, like, you're going to be exploring about spirituality, not everyone who's trying to say they're spiritual knows what their shit they're talking about. Because to tell you honestly, because some is talking about spirituality, but because they think it's just cool and all, and it's a trend. So whatever happens now, for real collective like us who live an extreme lifestyle, celibacy, isolation, meditation, contemplation, and then, like, always going to be asking, okay, what is our life purpose, what is our life mission? So whenever I see others going to be bitching about mindfulness, God, spirituality, I don't give a fuck, to each their own journey. But to tell you honestly, if you are here like me, I'm the captain and commander here in this spiritual collective. So in this spiritual Explorer 1111, and then I have put myself in here, celibacy, meditation, contemplation, insanity, whatever, for 7 years. That's the reason, like, I put myself in here with supernatural energy, with supernatural intuition. Other psychics in this million tarot verse, wherever, needs cards, needs tarot cards, needs oracle to pick it up and tell you what energy is. Did I? Like, since 2018, I'm someone who taps on my intuition and tell you what the energy is, plus bonus, because I will tell you exactly what's going to come out on that minor arcana and major arcana, precisely 200% superhuman alien intuition. So, and then I have put, like, blood, sweat, and tears. I do not care whether you're a skeptic, whether you're a believer or something like that. Who cares? No one knows everything. If I knew everything, why would I have been here, going to venture out into this journey, and then going to be asking questions? And even the richest people in this planet right now don't even have answers for me, don't know what to say. Because to tell you honestly, they could be functioning on demonic energy anyway. But like I said, I'm not here to be judging people. If I could sue, if I am here for the money, well, I could sue the richest people in this planet for even fucking stalking me. But to tell you, there's a lot more into this journey, really, than just going to be, like, for fame, ego, money, power. I belong in a quadrant of mysticism, spirituality, or what they ever call supernatural, paranormal. And I don't necessarily believe in the occult, because I'm also a strong believer of God. I don't need superpower, superhuman, intuitive abilities just so I can, like, drive myself insane in here. So if I see others going to be bitching about, oh, like, some people, whatever, well, you possibly have bad experience, but you cannot be talking shit about the entire population right now of the few 0.02% of the real extreme like, spiritual collectives, such as mine, such as us right now. So when I see others going to be just saying shit, we are having all our frustration here anyway. So I don't know what else to say. Whatever. And see, I have been trying to do style, fashion, whatever. Well, to tell you, it's really a very like, it's like so unexpected combination. I was a former model, I was former beauty queen, I am as an essential worker. I put blood, sweat, and tears here as a cleaning queen. I have a cleaning business here in New York City, not just for cleaning, really. I was my own manual labor, cleaning 3 hours to 5 hours, trying to clean, like, whatever, because I want to have a decent job. Like, that was a long time ago, like around 2017, whatever, or 2018. The same time I was here channeling for every one of you, I was multitasking. So when I took you around all over NYC, like Manhattan, Wall Street, Bryant Park, Times Square, some parts in Queens, some parts in Brooklyn, some parts in New Jersey, because I was, even as far as Battery Park and Wall Street Financial District, that's my job area. So I've been around, and I know how it feels to have pain. I know how it feels to be hopeless. I know how it feels as well. Like, it's good times and bad times. I know how it feels to have nothing, and I also know, like, okay, if you're going to if I'm going to be okay, I don't know. Like right now it's all like uncertainty, and it should be nice to be surrounded with people who's not going to be dragging me down into this journey. And then when you're going to be asking about spirituality and supernatural, look, I was even okay to prove to every one of you supernatural. Can you? I wasn't even asking for any 5 cent or 1 cent, and to prove supernatural to every one of you, real magic with no tips, tricks, illusions, no artificial intelligence, no nothing. So can you even pay someone to be doing that? If others, you're going to ask them, are they telling the truth? They're going to be running because they're fucking liars. And then here I am trying to tell every one of you, how do you want to measure my truth? How do you want me to prove my supernatural ability? So seriously, you know, some of you are fucking stupid and dumb. So so, and I feel stupid too, because why am I going to defend myself in here when in fact a lot of you are close-minded, and then I'm going to be here standing, the ratio is 1 to a billion or 1 to a trillion, no one would even understand me. So why would I give my energy, my time, my effort to close-minded people like that? Was just going to bring down my frequency, my vibration, my energy. And that's exactly what's happening here. I was trying to defend and fight for something that no one would understand. And that's okay, because like I said, I am here in this collective. I'm a little bit advanced when it comes to intuition, when it comes to channeling energy. I'm not trying to tell you I'm better than anyone, because I wouldn't be here if I wasn't seeking answers. And I am here with a collective who are potential healers and really gifted souls. I don't know what kind of gift you can like read symbols or be healers or have like gift of touch, or in my case like gift of foresight or something like that, like intuitive abilities. So, but I did not ask for it. I just asked God, I just prayed to God that I want to be happy. Where is my soulmate? I want to be happy. I did not ask that I'm going to go dive into this dark night of the soul or spiritual journey and then come back out and then going to be preaching in here when I don't even know how to speak. Seriously? I don't even know how to blog. And then why am I going to be in front of here now when watching the whole world going to be falling apart? I am neither left or right in politics or something, but I have watched Trump for 4 years. A lot now, because you're fucking fakes. You're fucking fake, okay? So, because whoever is in power right now, you're all trying to gravitate. They're trying to say like, oh, you fucking support whatever. And, I can see all your freaking dirty games. But the thing is, see, I have watched Trump. They like, wherever he goes in all his adventures of like within these 4 years that he was rallying, that's a lot of rally right there. And then why do I know that? Because one of my friends here is a business owner. He owns one of the biggest moving company, the Irish Godfather of New York, here in which I haven't seen in a while, because I'm just trying to keep quiet here in my side of town. But I'm just trying to say, some people who are very quiet knows what's up. Their supporters, they also donated funds or whatever, but they're just quiet. I've seen Melania card on my friend's desk. I have seen Rudy Giuliani sitting on the same chair I'm sitting with his big flag up. So you're all revolving in a world where I'm also know what time is it, even if I was quite invisible. It's because you put me in there as invisible, because you would rather put fucking Smiggle in there. So, and Elon Musk, what did you get trying to fake to win the conservatives, putting smiggles in there is not going to win the conservative, because all these conservative and Republican men already know WhatsApp is already here. I'm already here, like kind of insane, but I'm already here. So before you can even put fucking smiggles in there, well, people going to be question mark, because they know I'm going around in here and everybody knows what's going on with the truth. And you cannot fucking lie and be faking it up and trying to win the conservatives and whatever, trying to put like Smiggle as your freaking family, because to tell you honestly, you cannot put bad energy like that. You know, it's not the children's fault, but to tell you honestly, like, if you're going to be condoning bad energy like that, it's not going to work. And that's the reason, like, everybody just snob and do not even give a fuck, and you're out of the White House. Phew. But anyway, but it's A for the effort for even trying. I don't even know why Elon Musk, the richest man in the planet, would even want to involve with politics. But I do understand, because business and politics sometimes they do dirty mind games. And you know, even if I am here, I know what's going around. And like I said, I have watched Trump everything of his rally, because my friend would literally spoon-fed Trump's rally in front of me, and he would even play everything of Trump, and there's a big Trump sign in his freaking office behind me when I'm going to be sitting in there in his office. So don't even be saying I don't know what time is it. I also have friends who are Republican, who are Democrats, which I know what their sentiments are. But I'm not like either left or right. But you cannot make me like want to be fighting whether it's left or right. Anyone who's going to be sitting in the White House or being the president of America is going to inherit a lot of problems, a lot of headaches. And it's up to you how you're going to solve this solution. But dividing people and instigating fear on good people, sometimes you gotta know as well not to step into the line. Because at the end of the day, whether you could be politics in power, you have money, you have connections, whatever, you understand we still have karma, good karma, bad karma. And no, you cannot be saying that there is no God. Because to tell you, this is the reason why people created politics, so we can get along together, so that you can put someone in there like a leader of power to bring people together, not divide a nation, not going to be, turning off your humanity. And to tell you, I know some of you are going to be torn apart, because, like I said, whatever this world right now has been going on, like, Republican, Democrats, but we need to have compromise. We gotta have compromise here, because, like, I don't think you can think like you have all power, but you understand, universe always has the last say. So whatever quadrant you are in right now, whether you could be religious, builders, or someone like rational thinkers or the logicals, but do not X my collective out, because that's the reason, like, I am here. I am waving the flag of the mystics, the supernatural and beyond. And that's what you did to my collective. You put us all like an invisible people in here, or invisible quadrant in here, like we don't even matter. But that's what you are wrong, because big mistake for every one of you who might be thinking that my quadrant doesn't apply to this planet right now. Because to tell you, you are all exploring something more, and not everything can be explained by the laws of nature or science or any, like, whatever logic you even want to put into your head. Some things are just unexplainable. And then if you are all like someone who had bad experience with religious people or with people who talks about spirituality, or you thought who was practicing spirituality, well, I guess you have bad experience, but you cannot even like be too judgmental as well, because to tell you, you need the real religious and spiritual people to lift up the vibration in this planet. That's it, period. So from the moment that I have evolved into this journey, I have been trolled. And but see, I could have been a socialite. I could have been exploring something else, not going to drive myself crazy. Look at all these fucking snakes in there and ugly smiggles. Look at how they would want to be so desperate and doing anything just so they can think that they can want to be like, connected to power. They don't even give a fuck. But we don't play a dirty game like that, because like I said, you know what? We believer of good karma. Do not do not settle for something, because you think you want to have money, want to have power, whatever. I know sometimes evil and demons and Satan's going to put you in the same situation. It's the same as, when Satan tried, or the devil tried to tempt Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ went into the mountain for 40 days and 40 nights. He wasn't eating, he was fasting. Then the devil came into Jesus Christ and said, Jesus, can you see all the land? Can you see everything? I'm going to give that to you. I will give you everything, like food, money, or whatever, and I give you everything that you can see right now, whatever. And then Jesus told the devil, get away from me, Satan. Who are you to be tempting me like that? My God, my Father is much more powerful than you. So anyway, why I'm trying to share that to you is because it's the same like right now. Be thankful for what you have right now, even if it can be like someone who's in power. But remember, whatever power you have on this planet is just temporary. It can be taken away from you, or it can be like whatever. So, but turning off your humanity, you can't. We shouldn't. But sometimes, like I said, if you are like a torn apart of like, following rules and following laws, and then others now, Republican, you're all full of crap. You're full of shit, trying to say, oh, like, yeah, a long time ago, America are full of, like, we have a lot of immigrants, but we don't have to cater to them, whatever. You're full of crap. You're going to fucking eat that shit later on. Because to tell you, even your blood is full of immigrants. So, but I do understand rules are rules anyway. And then, do not be instilling fear on good citizens who wants to be good people. We all need, could use this energy in here. But to the criminals and those who doesn't have good intention, that's deport them. That's it. We don't need to be walking in the streets and then going to be like be stalking and going to be mugged and robbed, and then go to the subway, you're going to get stabbed, or like some people running now. I don't know, if it's like just homeless veterans, even American homeless veterans. I see the immigrants who have nothing, who gave food to your homeless American veterans. So don't even be saying that you're going to turn off your humanity. I don't necessarily live in the streets, but I do my rounds. So that's what I have been going around for the last few years, like 2018, without social media. But I go my rounds. Homeless people in New York City, in Manhattan and Queens, they know me because I would go buy food and then go to give homeless people or orphan children or whatever, or women as well, goodies, or I would run errands for them, take them, like get them water, juice, whatever they want, or food or whatever, or I would cook. meals for them. That's a lot of energy, but it was that it's also insanity because I need to charge this spiritual collective with a lot of good energy and also a lot of prayers. And the reason like I was coming out and I was being transparent to every one of you just to I don't want to. But it feels like I was in this position now that what if like someone's going to evolve like me and going to be feeling lost and afraid. I want you to know that I hope you're going to find my collective, find my channel, so at least you know like what my struggles as well. So like I am like it feels like if someone like a wave of collective or a person who can be special hybrids or supernaturally gifted or special children, like I have walk in advance than you, so you are going to hopefully you can get some kind of pointers from my struggles, from my mistake, from the good, the bad, and the ugly. That's my point here, why I'm trying to document and do vlogging, to share my experience, not to bring down people, not to like be say like I'm better than any one of you. It's not like that. Because if I am happy, why would I even be here going to be meowing and going to be frustrated? No. So anyway, and don't ever say that money, ego, fame, power is just the only thing that could ever help you in this planet. You can even bring that under your grave. So anyway, yeah, if I'm for the money in here, seriously, if Smiggle's going to be putting their dirty tricks, though, it don't even fucking care about dignity or honesty, whatever. They just wanna do, going to be putting themselves in there just to be power hungry and money hungry, and then going to manipulating everyone. Why? If the oligarchs or billionaires or someone with money who's like right in front of me, why? If I was a user, if I'm into money, I could, and if I knew that billionaires were in front of me, I wouldn't wait first time, second time to even just leave them in there or pass by them or something like that. Seriously, you're all fucking messed up while you're going to be talking to fucking Smiggle who's already in there trying to get into your fucking vicinity just so because of their like bad intentions. And you know what? And then when the real good people are going to be evolving here, you can't even see beautiful souls because you have fucking ugly ass golems and smiggles right in front of you trying to like what? What are they saying now? Because their true colors are going to be shining anyway, especially for like demonic energies and people who are not good. People going to snub them. No one's going to like their energy. And anyway, I've already know that coming anyway. See, I should be the one singing Another One Bites the Dust. Because before, when I'm going to be so insane, a lot of you going to be provoking me. Well, I told you, bitches. Where are you now? You're all falling apart in there. But I don't really want to be the one trying to tell you, I told you so, I told you so. I already know this coming anyway. You're just too stupid and think like you know everything. So anyway, I'm sorry guys, because if I someone who trying, if I was someone who wasn't trying to be strong for myself, I don't know if I can be here. Because to tell you, we're not only getting attacked spiritually, psychic attacks, physical attacks, emotional and mental. And this is what I'm suffering right now. And I'm sure you are too. But I believe in my God and my universe. And you cannot be saying, oh, spirituality, mindfulness, God, whatever. You know what? To each their own journey. But why are you bitching like that on that certain hour as well? Because you're mentally fucking disturbed as well. So, And for us, it's spirit, like real spiritual collective, we also go through our darkness. If you think we are happy and we know the answers to everything, why we even going to be here? So anyway, I don't even want to be keep talking and bitching. I wasn't even feeling that 100% well. I could feel like my sniffles. I was coughing really bad. Um, but before that, I had sinus. So, and then it developed into cough when the extreme weather happened, like the polar vortex. I don't know, it's not like I wasn't the only one sick. And if even if I could be gifted or supernatural, I still have a human body. So it's not like trying to say everyone that, yeah, oh, my body can have regeneration, and I am immune to all this negative energy. Because to tell you honestly, it could be stress and negative energy that's making me feel bad right now. So anyway, but just take care of you and self-care. I don't need to go in myself insane. I'm not a tarot channel. Like, to tell you honestly, I think I'm still too young to be sitting on a table and going to be over analyzing what is the tarot reading for today. Maybe later on down the road, if I really want a job or something like that, maybe I could sit and make an office table or a table that I could really be sitting in there all day. But right now, I like to look around beautiful things. I like to move my body. I like to move my energy. I like travel, fashion, food, and like, same things that you like as well. But I don't want to be sitting in there in the table unless if you give me a job. Because why would I even sit in this table whole day? It's not even paying our bills. So, and then it's just going to aggravate me. And sometimes I even forget to eat, and sometimes no one would even give me coffee. That's fucking fucked up. Why would I even, I'm not a saint and a martyr yet. So, but whatever you give me, I give back anyway. But right now, there's a lot happening here, and we have been here together for like 7 years now. So, anyway, I'm just trying to tell you the truth anyway, Soul Tribe. Like, it's not like I wasn't trying. But does it make sense to you? Why I'm going to be reading there all day? I going to read, put my energy in there, put my time in there, and then what now? All this negative energy, I'm just going to be like inhaling that. And then whatever happened to my day, did I even earn 5 cents for it? And then whatever happened to energy, because I'm just going to end up crying and frustrated and going to be saying, why? So anyway, so what I'm doing right now is just, I know that I'm surviving just like every one of you, but we also have to focus on ourselves as well. How can we be more stronger? If I am much more stronger and much more happier and high vibrational, I wouldn't mind giving a lot. But my cup and my table is super empty right now, and I am running on low fuel and running on low energy. So what can I give? And then going to be sitting in there, and then I'm going to end up sick and hurting. Seriously. So now, why am I going around? Because I want to get beautiful energy, beautiful people, beautiful like experiences. And then when I can get that positive energy, and then that's where I give back and then come back to every one of you. Because how am I going to function if I'm not feeling well? How am I going to give you good energy when I'm feeling disgusted right now? And then you're going to be sitting in there, why, and asking about heartbreak and heartache. And then why you're all such beautiful souls, beautiful physically, emotionally. You don't even look like fucking Smeagol. Look at fucking Smeagol in there. They're fucking stinking all their bad energy around. And then you know what? Don't even be fooled, because this social media, there's languages in here when they're going to be saying, oh, you're stunning. What a fucking fake. stunning. All these comments in here going to be telling you, oh, you're stunning, whatever. Oh, that's fucking fake. That's a word right there, like a code word that you're fucking ugly. That people looking at you do not have anything to say because you're just meep, beep, meep, meep, something like that. Wah, wah. So anyway, and then when I see people going to say, it's stunning, whatever, don't even be fucking putting yourself on that situation that you're going to be lying. What can you get out of it? And I kind of like my collective right now because I have truth serum, unfiltered and censored, and I'm going to be trying to tell you whether you like it or not. And you're going to hate me right now. A lot of you hated me anyway. Like, but not really a lot of you. A lot of you love me so much too. But you're just quiet in there too. But that's okay, But I'm just trying to say you're going to hate, and sometimes you're not going to agree with whatever I'm trying to say right now. But look, everything that I'm trying to tell you, I'm right anyway. I'm always right. And I never lie. And what can I get out of here? Like, even if I'm going to tell you the truth, whatever. So, but it beats than lying. So, and then I'm always and I'm always confident that I'm going to be always right anyway. So you can only try. Bad energy, dark energy, demonic energy, whatever, you can only try to be like thinking you can be better than anyone. I don't think so. You are in there rolling in your pain as well. So we are here in this supernatural spiritual collective, and I don't need to be like explaining myself like, okay, so and so, as long as we don't hurt anyone, as long as we don't like whatever. But if provoke, I'm going to say something, and then a lot of you snakes or smiggles going to be trying to think like, oh, nothing happened, oh, what the fuck, you're functioning on psychedelics and ketamine, and my collective don't even take ibuprofen or meds or something. We take prayer, spirituality, and meditation as an holistic healing to heal our mind, soul, body, spirit. And then if you are someone who's going to look at ketamine, psychedelics, or whatever as your God, then what? It already affect your brain. So anyway, but if you're really hurting, what can I say? If I'm really hurting, I'll take ibuprofen too anyway. And if you are having cough and cold or something like that. But see, I never had anything done. I don't have Botox. I never had like no extremes or something. And then we have been here like just wanting to be happy, wanting to have good energy. And why now? A lot of you smiggles and fucking snakes thinking you can win over me. I don't think so. You are just going to be miserable in there. How old are you? I still think I'm quite younger than you, and high vibrational as well. So anyway, but a little feisty because I need to put you all in your fucking place. So if you're going to be coming in front of me and thinking there's no, you're not going to hear from me if you're not going to come to me like nicely. So you know what? If you are sweet to me, I will be super sweet and do or die for every one of you. But if you are going to treat me and going to be trolling me and provoking me, and don't matter if you're the richest person in this fucking planet, you're going to hear from me. Your head going to be rolling in my plate. So anyway, why are you going to be putting smiggles in there anyway? For what? Winning conservative and Republican. I don't know why conservative and Republican really love me a lot. I don't understand that. But I'm a kitty cat. But it don't matter. It's like a cat, always feisty, but still lovable, adorable. So, and cute. Overload. Cuteness overload. It's not like I was faking it. At least I am being honest to every one of you. And to put the fucking smiggle in there, I think people would want to know about superhuman evolution than someone who's a fucking smiggle in there, money hungry, and trying to play house with a fucking smiggle trying to win conservative. You're a fucking full of crap. So anyway, do you like my nails? I had to do my own nails. So anyway, in the end of the day, I'm the one laughing at every one of you, and you're going to be there steaming on your own fucking seat. But I don't really want to be fighting with every one of you anyway. I just know I'm all going to be right. And I can see what you are up to from a mile away. But I just wish this planet right now could be much more peaceful and loving. I feel sick. But I need to sniffle now. Okay, we're going to be talking again next time, guys. I just want to say hello to every one of you. And like I said, with all these readings, I will step up on it. Don't, it's not like I wasn't. But like I said, I needed good energy. Why am I going to sacrifice myself in there? Going to be sitting, going to be putting my life force on something that doesn't give me positive energy. It's going to be a waste of time, because what now? I'm going to be over obsessing, over analyzing in there. I want to be sharing energies or doing any readings or something when I'm in a high vibration, in good mood. So, and yeah, I don't think you can hate me for being honest, Soul Tribe. I'm going to give a lot of kudos to all who's going to be like constantly like reading every day. Maybe that's really their goals, or maybe they're really wanting to grow their channel. I don't know, but others I could see they're really gifted anyway. And I hope that you're going to find like beautiful souls like that who is going to accompany you and be your companion and spiritual, you know, like give you spiritual thoughts and guidance and positive thoughts for the day when you are really feeling sad and dark. And anyway, my website, www.spiritualexplorer1111.com. It's a work in progress, because I've had that for like 5 years, 6 years. And whatever content that I put in there is just a repetition of whatever I put in this YouTube or Instagram or X or something like that. So I need to reinvent myself and recreate and put myself in the situation that I'm going to be high vibrational and be peaceful. So, Soul Tribe, you know, time has been running. We just celebrated New Year, Christmas, and also the Lunar New Year. And the most important part really here is to have these wonderful new beginnings that we have been manifesting forever and ever. And a lot of you going to be saying, oh, like, it keeps saying new beginning, whatever, and then nothing is happening. Like, seriously, don't you think I'm even frustrated like that too? I even want to believe my own intuition and my own guides. So that's the reason, like, because I really wanted to know if there's really improvement and development or some kind of magic or possibility that we can really, like, you know, attract beautiful blessings in our life. And I really held on to that. I was charging it with a lot of prayer. I talk to God every day, and by prayer, you know, nobody sees God, but God is energy. And if you think like you want to ask Jesus Christ or guardian angels for help, you can, or Mama Mary. It's free. You can talk to God by meditation or by prayer. You can listen to God. Like, I feel like, you know, don't drive yourself so insane like that. And then when I'm going to be sharing guardian angel message, then someone's going to say, oh, pray to God, not guardian angel. What? Seriously, like, you all have something to say every time. You guys don't have any, like, that's the human nature anyway. We can never be happy. But see, I'm not the best blogger here. And to tell you honestly, if you're going to be put in my situation when in fact I should have been pursuing something else, like socialite, or being like me, being fake as can be, or like, you know, trying to be keeping up with the Jonases in there. Seriously, If billionaires going to be right in front of me, I should have been much more prettier and cuter, and I should have like hooked them in my finger, not going to be fighting with them. So if my intention is to really have connection and power and going to marry a fucking billionaire, why would I even be fucking bitching in here and not going to be like doing my own thing? Like trying to like make them look like I'm the most sweetest and the most kindest and the most beautiful girl in the world. Why I'm going to be here in this spiritual collective, going to scare everyone out, and then going to be touching tarot and going to be saying, hey, I'm superhuman. And I'm going to be tagging NASA or SpaceX or Elon Musk or the President of the United States and drive everyone insane. Seriously? I should have been there partying in your galas. Not going to be here at the end of the night or the end of the day. You're going to be curious whatever I'm had to say now. Why can't I party with every one of you instead of Smiggles going around? Smiggles knows what their game they're playing at. I wasn't playing a game. Because like I said, if I'm a game player, all these freaking billionaires, whatever, I don't need to set appointment with them. They show themselves right in front of me. I didn't, whatever. So why you think I'm going to be sitting in here? You know, you're all not thinking. You're thinking like I just gone insane here. No, I wasn't. You know, sometimes it's hard to be like a good person. It's so hard to be someone who wants to do the right thing. Because if I was someone who just don't give a fuck, if billionaires going to be right in front of me, you're not going. I wouldn't even let them slip in my hands as what the Smiggles are doing right now. So anyway, the thing is, you know, we are in a collective right now. We want to believe in love. We want to believe in soulmates. We don't need our own soulmates in here to make us doubt our very own existence. And we don't want toxic people, toxic family going to be tolerating bad behaviors. So anyway, but that's what's happening here right now anyway. Instead of like, wow. And then others going to be thinking that we have lost it here. Why are we going to be talking about soulmates and love, love, love? It's because we are here. We wanting to know what's the possibilities. We believe in soulmates regardless, and no one can take that away from us. No one can take that away from me. I already put blood, sweat, and tears in here, and no, you can't even pay me $1 billion freaking dollars going to be like, you know, my belief is just really simple anyway. If you're just a good person, there's no drama here. I feel like instead of talking to me and being sweet to me, yeah, that's the only solution there. But if you're going to be provoking me, whatever, making all the situation much more bigger than it is, and then instigating chaos and drama, then what happened now? You know, I have a blogging channel here, and I'm entitled to say whatever I want to say, whether it's good and bad and ugly. But you don't have to write on it, because for the moment, that's what I feel. But if you're a good person, understanding and compassionate, I'm not going to be like on your face. I don't speak a lot in my personal life. I go around NYC, I'm the most quiet ever. Even billionaires come right in front of me, there's no word that comes in my mouth. I just eyeballed them, stood before them, and that's it. And then when they're all going to be watching me here in this vlogging, and then they won't even understand where all these words coming from. But that's the point. Because this vlogging helped me to speak myself, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to be a violent person when in personal life, because I have friends 10 years, 20 years who knows me here. I have best friend who's 20 years. I have best friends who are men and women, beautiful women. I don't fight with them. And they know I'm feisty. They know I could be a lot on the plate, but I'd never give them a problem like that. I've always been like caring and loving. I cook for them. I send them whatever. I never forget if I have something like, occasions, whatever. And I am sure my soul tribe here would know too, because I've been doing exactly the same thing. So like I share what I have right now, whether it's things, energy, whatever. And I never lie. So that's the thing that I'm going to be proud of in this journey, because I'm not someone who's going to be saying here, I know it all. Even if I could have supernatural gift or something like that, at least I'm honest. So for you, people of power, thinking like you can just put me out in the corner in there, for what? Putting out like you putting us in the corner here, beautiful souls who live isolation, celibacy, meditation, prayer, whatever, and good deeds, good karma. You put us out in the corner so you can put smiggle golems in there. Universe not going to allow that anyway, and that's the reason like you get snubbed. No one gives a fuck about you. No one cares about you because they know what you are up about. So, you cannot cover your ugliness because it's going to seep through. So, and you cannot also like blame me if I'm going to be fighting for my own journey and for my collective as well. I have been here before you even, you just came into my vicinity, but I was already here for a very long time trying to find my answers as well. So if you do not agree with whatever that I'm trying to say right now, it's not my problem. And if you think you are much more smarter than me, much more beautiful than me, much more blessed than me, and so what? Be happy. Because to tell you honestly, if you know how the secret to be happy, then maybe you should share that to my collective, because we are lost and confused right now and feeling unhappy. So for at least with all this insane energy, even my wings are broken in here and hurting and no energy and feeling sick, well, at least I am trying to be here and trying to console my collective that says, okay, this is what we're going to do today. Oh, I don't feel well today, or I know what you're feeling, whatever. I have a collective of high-level empaths, healers, supernatural, special gifted children. Could be indigo children, rainbow children, crystal children, star seeds. And then when you are going to be flying your fucking spaceship to go to like other planets, well, you are here in my quadrant. My quadrant is supernatural, universe, God, and beyond. So don't you think you needed our help as well, instead of just putting us all in there? What? So anyway, don't be fucking stupid fools like that, because to tell you, this world has a lot of stupidity and misery already. You don't want to be adding to it. And anyway, with a flight 5342, wow, it was so insane, because I just landed in Washington DC a few weeks ago as well. I didn't get any photos of the river because my phone was in the overhead bin, and then I was flying like very early. Like I landed on Washington DC at 6 a.m. in the morning on January 20th, 2025. And I think it was the most beautiful water landing. Like I could see the water, it was frozen. And I said, oh, I was like mesmerized in my seat because I was in the window seat. And I wish I could take photo, but I wasn't really myself as well because I was sleeping, and it was a rough morning. But anyway, I made it through, and I couldn't believe that a few weeks later, when a plane flight 5342, the same airlines that I flew on, American Airlines, when they're about to land, and then they can see land already, because usually the captain is on the pilot's already going to say, okay, we're preparing for landing um, fasten your seatbelt or go back to your seat, whatever. We're going to be landing for 20 minutes. And imagine flight free five flight 5342 already been in the air like that, preparing for landing. They can already see the terminal. They can already they already, like, know that their loved ones are waiting for them in the airport. So they're about to land. They can see, like, so close but yet so far. This is already the terminal, and then they just have landing in Washington DC, you have to go through the river. It's a very long river, but it's so beautiful. I've never seen anything like it. But anyway, so when they're about to land, bam, there's a fucking stupid helicopter in there, like trainee. I don't know what happened there. And then bam, doesn't see. What the fuck? I don't know. It's a military Black Hawk trainee, and they were saying that the pilot trainee is a woman. I'm seriously to tell you, whether you're a man or a woman, but sometimes more women, you cannot be fucking stupid like that. You cost your own life and a lot of life as well. We cannot be like that. We gotta learn to be responsible. Like, seriously, I'm not really feminist, guys. I love masculine man, and that's the reason, like I said, why conservative Republican, they really like me a lot. But I don't. But I kind of like, I also have like alpha man around me. But I like that. I like to see man as man, and there are really things that if it's a man's job, it's a man's job. You gotta give it to them. You gotta respect them for it, because that's what they need to do, and that's what they are really designed to do. We need masculine man. We need balls in here, not going to be just people going to be saying, oh, we can do it. I mean, I can be like that too. I'm like a pep talker or something, but I'm also a captain here in this collective. But see, since 2022, I've been asking for reinforcement because I know my limits. So we have to be honest like that anyway. But I just don't understand, because even if you might be thinking, oh, you can do it and you can be know-it-all, and look, this is the most craziest freak example here of that helicopter. You have a split of a second to make a decision to, like, stay away from a landing plane, commercial flight 5342. And what did you do? I don't even fucking know what happened now, because why in the world would it go straight? Don't you think, the helicopter, there's 3 people on board there, a trainee, a captain, and someone else. So if they're going to be like tweaking on the navigation, if they know, but it was so dark too, so that's the thing. Maybe it's just a calling that they need to put at least some kind of lights in the Potomac River or any of this river here in the United States. So when a plane wants to land, or if it's like in a busy flight path, at least you can see each other. There's need to be better system here, because we cannot afford to lose lives like this. The 5342 has 14 U.S. skating athletes right there who's preparing to go to competition in, I don't know which place. It's so sad. Oh my God. It don't matter who the fuck are you. But like I said, it's just the reality here that life is very fickle. So anyway, I'm sure those kids and those weary travelers just wanted to go home. And I have felt that way too whenever I go into travel and sorry guys, when I'm going to be in like, I'm a traveler too. I go around anyway. I need to cough and sniffle. I am going to go now, but I'm just trying to like share my thoughts and my 2 cents, that we cannot be irresponsible like that, whether you're a man or a woman. But I'm just trying to say right now, sometimes all you need is a split of a second to make a proper decision. and then you can save your life or you can save others' lives. So why the hell is that helicopter flying straight to the path of a landing aircraft when the aircraft of 5342 already was calling and communicating that, we are preparing for landing, can we have terminal 1? And then the radio, like whoever was checking on the tower or something, they're just trying to say, okay, landing cleared, but can you take landing 33, terminal 33? And then the aircraft 5342 is trying to say, okay, we're going to go around flight 30, like the terminal 33. And so now I think the tower also contacted the helicopter, and they're trying to say, okay, get out of visuals or get out of the flight path because the plane is about to land. And then they also said copy. So I don't understand that. And who the fuck, even if there's a trainee on board, it's just a friggin' small helicopter or chopper. Why didn't they see this coming? I don't get it. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't want to be like, I'm not a pilot here, whatever, but I'm still your captain and commander here in this spacecraft. Another thing, I have an uncle in Philippines who became a hero because he was a pilot and he rescued like the Bataan typhoon. There was a typhoon there and in Bataan, and they need to rescue. So my uncle is in the Philippine Military Academy. He was a pilot. So he tried to rescue them, and then for some reason the typhoon or whatever, it was too much, and so his chopper, Pam, like went under the ocean, and they found my uncle with a rosary in there, and like a lot of the Philippine Military Academy went to my little islands, and my uncle had a heroes like burial or something like that. And wow, I mean, that would be really insane. So try to like, but my uncle, that he really knows that he wants to rescue those survivors, typhoon survivors. But in this case right now with the 5342, it was different because it's a trainee. Why? I don't understand. Like this. It's a freak accident, but it caused many lives, and it's one of the most tragic air disasters in history. It's like almost like the Titanic sinking underwater. But we cannot be like, be laughing on this situation right now. I know some of you do not give a fuck, or some of you are going to say, oh my god, whatever. But yeah, it's freaking oh my god right here. Because to tell you, you can, whether you're Americans or not Americans right now, it's just a lesson for every one of us that we cannot lose lives like this. I know every day when we get out in our house, we don't know if there's a lot of uncertainty here. So that's like, you need to establish your connection to God as well, to also have to make peace with yourselves that whatever happens through the day, at least you're ready and you're prepared. But at the same time, also want to ask for protection. I'm not afraid of that. Like that's the best thing that ever happened in this spiritual collective, because I can contemplate that and what else is beyond. It's like behind the veil or whatever. And you cannot just be saying that all people who open their eyes to spirituality or faith or whatever, it can be stupid. We don't ask for much. But what we really want right now is to like, find a piece of ourselves, or like I understand at least, like, okay, what can we do to make how can we do to heal ourselves, or how can we contribute to this planet so we can heal together or heal as a collective. So I wasn't even the best speaker, but I really tried so hard. It was like knit and grit, so tribe. And then for everyone in here is going to be so judgmental and doesn't know like what they're talking about, I'm sorry, you know. But they're really like authentic people who has gone through the journey here, and we did nothing wrong to you. If you are someone who had bad experience with liars, with cheaters, with low vibrational people and fake people, well, I do hope that you can learn from that experience and then find your real collective. That's it, period. And for the meantime, try to take care of your body, mind, soul, spirit, whatever, and be sane and stable. Because when you are unstable, a lot of bad decisions are coming from there. You know, I'm what I'm trying to say. If you are not sane and you are not mentally and emotionally stable, how can you make good decisions? That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, you know, English is my second language, but at least I am trying in here. And don't even be saying like, oh, what? Hey, the most supernaturally gifted who can see tarot and oracles without even touching it right now is not an American. I'm a Filipina, born and raised in the Philippines. I'm proud to be a Filipina. But in a way, my soul and my body has been living here in America for quite some time. I have been married as well in Las Vegas, but it did not go well, even if I did not want to be divorced or something. But sometimes relationship, if you're not meant to be with a person, no matter what you do, I mean, if it doesn't work, we just have to move forward anyway. So this is the reason, like when I was in Las Vegas, I lived in Las Vegas for 12 years and then moved to NYC for 9 years. So the reason like I embrace the spiritual journey, because I want to meet good people. I want to see the possibilities that maybe soulmates can be real, maybe true love can be real, whatever. And no, you cannot be coming to me and going to be saying, oh yeah, you're full of shit, you're full of stupidity, because you tell you what, you're going to eat that and you're going to pay for whatever insult and whatever else misery you have given me and my collective, karma wise, or maybe whatever. So I love you guys. Anna, good morning, my beautiful soul sister. Yeah, I wasn't feeling well. I was recovering, but I guess I'm bitching now, so I think I'm quite okay. I wasn't even I was coughing a lot, like I don't know, so because I was trying to open my windows when my apartment gets so hot. And I don't know, guys, we have a human body in here, and we can only try take vitamins, eat healthy, eat your vegetables or whatever like that. So okay. And when it comes to God or the spiritual journey, no one is forcing you to believe in God. No one is forcing you. Did I even force you to like believe in spirituality? Did I even force you to be praying? I just advise you to, at least when you are in pain, go talk to God, go pray to God or something like that. You don't hear me going to be bitching in there about spiritual people, about religious people or something like that. You're mentally deranged to be even doing that, and for freaking like Elon Musk to be agreeing with that. What a fucking psychopath. Okay, that's why I try to tell Elon Musk, you better be careful who you are agreeing to, because it's going to bite your fucking ass in the end. But sometimes immature people, it don't matter if they have money, whatever, they didn't live like our life, but sometimes they could be really out of touch. So, but with us in here who really is in the reality now, so that's why I can speak for experience. So tribe, I don't need to be fighting with anyone anyway, because I'm the sweetest person and I'm really just quiet. And here in this vlogging, I could be feisty, whatever, but I don't, this is my vlogging channel. But you cannot just, think that I'm going to be like violent, whatever. That's smiggle around you. They're even more violent because they're the one who likes to be competitive. They're the ones who like to be playing games or whatever. But where did it end them? Where did it got them? Nothing. Because they're low vibrational, they're toxic, they're bad energy. No one cares about bad energy. You're not going to go far like that. And then when you're looking at a real collective who's authentic and evolving with special gifts and not even lying here, and then willing to even try to prove evidence credibility, okay, we're telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. How are you going to measure my truth? So this is insane right here. Why am I even going to put my time and my energy going to be like just wasting in here trying to prove if I am honest and if whatever. What the fuck? I've been trying to search for answers. No one can even give me answers. And how much more trying to find, trying to like defend myself when I say I have supernatural gift. It's been here in this spiritual collective for 7 years. Psychics need tarot and oracles. Pam, you pay your an arm and a leg for like a reading or something, or for possibilities, because you are confused. And then here I am evolving differently, like a 360, because I need to tap in my intuition, supernatural energy, to tell you the energy and possibility, and also tell you exactly what's going to come out of that minor arcana and major arcana, 200% precise, or else I'm going to be so hard on myself. So why did I even punish myself like that? I don't get it. But for 7 years, I've always been consistent. So how are you going to explain that? I close my eyes when I channel, and it's on a YouTube live stream, and also on X live stream. I'm also consistent there, and I just not stuck with one tarot. I can use anything. I could use any in my collection. There's no tricks, whatever. Most times I'll be like channeling in front of you sleeveless. So why would you say that, yeah, magicians need to have long sleeve to be keeping shits? I don't. So, you just have to take my word for it. But I don't need people who you think you can be empowering there, and then you're going to be thinking like my collective, my quadrant don't have a say. You're mistaken in there. So if we can respect you, yeah, we're going to give you like compliments. If we know, if we can see, if I can see that you're doing the right thing, I would not have anything to say. I would even be the first one in line who's going to say, oh my God, good job. But if you're fucking fucked up, chaotic asshole demon, then of course your head is going to be ruling in my fucking plate right here. So anyway, and don't fucking drug smiggles in there, because no one give a fuck of fucking smiggles. Ugly fuck. So anyway, no makeup needed. So anyway, why are you even going to be putting smiggles in there anyway? Just to think they can be winning? They haven't win, right? Fucking snub as smiggles. So anyway, and what are you going to be playing at? Your ego? Honestly, you can be competitive all you want. You're still fucking ugly. Smiggle golems. Thank you so much. I really hated that kind of bad energy. I'm so sorry. I am here with beautiful, beautiful soul tribes, beautiful divine feminines. And I am very proud of every one of you, my divine feminines, my divine masculine, for evolving as the most beautiful empress and emperors that you could be in this journey. And I'm sorry I wasn't perfect. But looking at everyone now who's like sitting on their toxicity and just simply ugly like that, I am so proud that I can get to know people who are really true to themselves and don't even need to be sitting in money or power or whatever to be just what? Money hungry, power hungry. What did you get out of that? You're still in pain. You're still miserable. You're still chaotic. You can't sleep. And you want to instigate chaos. And you're still not happy. So what's the happiness in that? You don't have inner peace. You're so imbalanced. So, anyway, and what? Does Elon Musk like find my vlog? Possibly. He found me anyway twice and already stalking me. I wasn't even in Twitter. I was inactive there. I just came back there after he found me. But I don't need to be fighting with people because, you know, Elon Musk, sometimes his brain, you know, if you gave me a little bit a benefit of a doubt, instead of you stalking me, like, you should at least be much more sweeter to me and not going to be instigating, provoking, and drama. And no matter what's going to come out in my mouth, you shouldn't have been riding on this insanity anyway, because you know you found yourself right in front of me. So what now? If I'm going to be asking, I still have that right. So anyway, and then another thing, with all this drama all around. And so what? Grimes, before Grimes a baby number 3, Elon Musk was in front of me. Before that fucking Smigol Gulum Shibun Silis was pregnant too, Elon Musk was in front of me. So what now? Why every one of you getting all the media attention and you all going to be putting all your fucking face in there, and then when Kitty Cat is going to be here, like I'm going to be like what? Yeah, whatever. You can all sit on there with just watching me, and they're going to drive you all insane. But anyway, to tell you, I'm really sweet anyway. You shouldn't have been making this worse. Because remember, when someone is really disturbed and like frustrated here, vlogging and spiritual journey, it doesn't mean that I'm a bad person. I'm possibly much more sweeter than your fucking Smiggle in there playing mind games. That's the most dangerous in there. And then for a person like that to be like, you know, trying to be competitive, what you're going to compete, bitch? You're the low vibration, fucking ugly as fuck in there. So anyway, so sad though, because there's a lot of like problems in this world, and just to be like fighting with fucking ugly ass Smiggles. What? Nobody's happy right now. And then why are you going to be competing with a collective with supernatural energy, no artificial intelligence? Something is not right. So, period. That's it. Enough said. Thank you very much. So, who you think is going to be winning in the end? It's always going to be universe and my God, who are my big boss. They're the ones who's going to be winning. I'm not even going to be like, no, I don't, like, I'm just here. I'm just like someone who's trying to understand my journey. I'm not trying to say, oh yeah, like I know everything. No, I don't know everything. I wish I'm just happy though. And I wish like people around me could be someone who makes good decision. If you make good decision, you're not going to be putting beautiful souls like me in here in this collective. You're going to see us, not going to be fighting with us. You're fighting with us who is living a pure lifestyle, pure in heart, mind, body, soul, spirit, not even for money, hungry, power hungry, whatever. And then you put a fucking Smiggle in there who sleeps with their fucking bosses and just don't even give a fuck about dignity, no beauty, no, like, just want to think they're fucking smart. How they even fucking smart when you're going to be going head to head with a supernatural superhuman? Period. Thank you very much. And then for everyone as well who's been manipulated all around, don't even take off the blindfold. You gotta wake up sometime, you know. I'm not the bad person here. So I've just always been here trying to tell you the truth. And then don't involve a lot more people here too, because now if there's going to be children involved, it's not my fault. You did that to yourself. But you know, you cannot put more bad energy in here, because like I said, I only know good energy and bad energy. That's it. There's no middle ground. What do you want me to do? Going to be fucking lying that everything is okay, even if it's not okay? It's not okay to put beautiful collective like me. We could be healers in this planet. We could do something more rather than you like going to be looking at us in here and going to be say how stupid we can be in here. So it's so fucking waste of time. And you know, and for some of you who thinks you're in power and you have all the money, you're wasting all that fucking damn energy being chaotic. No one gives a fuck. You're just digging your own grave. And then what would God, how would God see you? But that's the point with bad people. They wouldn't be want to admit that God is there. They wouldn't be the person's going to say, oh, someone is going to be checking good karma, bad karma, because they already have so much bad mistakes in their plate. You are just making excuses to make yourselves feel better, but you're not feeling better because you are someone feeling miserable in there in a lot of pain. Serves you right for feeling that, because you're fucking toxic. And you know, you cannot be making excuses that there is no God or whatever. I don't give a fuck if you're fucking atheist or the most evil person. But we are coexisting in this planet. If you're going to be like evil and then you're going to be freaking contagious everywhere, then everyone is going to be happy. It's like putting, like, you know, there's a good basket of tomatoes. You put like a rotten tomato, then all the tomatoes going to be contaminated. It's the same as evil energy. You do that, it's contaminated. So, and sometimes X could be like that as well. And others going to be saying, oh yeah, it's a town center, it's the like, you know, yeah, but influence each other for the best, for the good. Not going to be miserable in there, and then going to be like putting, like, sometimes I will go to X and I'll be so fucking disturbed. I'm not even I'm not even into politics. It's so much bad energy. And but I could appreciate the news and social affairs or whatever, like we need to know about the environment or everyone in the world or something like that. But the fuck of negative energies, that's insane. Whatever I can say. And then now here comes the media too, like feel threatened that they would have no job anymore. I don't know. This world's gone insane. You know, even in Philippines, the president in Philippines also shut down a big media company there, ABS-CBN. My dad used to be TV anchorman for ABS-CBN in our little island in General Santos City. And I guess because the media, ABS-CBN in Philippines, they were questioning as well. Like, you know, they were like all for free speech, and then they were questioning. And then the reigning president of the Philippines before did not like that, so they shut them down. You know what to tell you. And then okay, I'm going to stop here because I'm just feeling tired now. I had to do some stuff. We can speak again, and I feel bothered right now because I need to sniffle. You know, I'm not 100% well yet. But I just want to say hello to everyone, and I hope you are well, guys. This world right now has a lot going on. January just started, is a lot of chaos. LA wildfires burned the whole Malibu. I haven't even been back to Malibu and California. My friends and his family, they went there to Knott's Berry Farm a week before the wildfires. And wow, but haven't been back in California in so forever. And I really wanted to do a photo shoot in Malibu as well, but everything is so burned now, and what the fuck. But anyway, and then now I think the wildfires is still here and there. And then, so that's the West Coast. An entire, like, California just burned. Oh my god, I don't know what to say. It's so sad. And then followed by a landing aircraft that's already seeing the terminal, and then just pam, crash and drown. Oh, what the fuck. I'm going to get insane, Soul Tribe. I'm going to get insane. Wow. I'm sorry, guys, because like I said, how I wish that there could be supernatural, superhumans that's going to evolve, who can stop these calamities, who can at least tweak a little bit, you know, like Superman or super whatever. That's what I wanted anyway. What the fuck? Why are you going to be painting me as a fucking villain in there? I am never the villain. Maybe sometimes when I don't like you. So anyway, I am going to go now. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Don't worry. My hair right now, I guess it wasn't so bad. I mean, it's still orange, but I think I can fix this anyway. You know, hair, skin, body, whatever you eat, whatever you drink, whatever you put in your skin, your body, make sure, Soul Tribe, that you take care, okay? Because playing with chemicals, playing with all of this that you put in your body, whatever, it's not good for physical health, mental health, emotional, whatever. I just want to wish everyone to be peaceful and to be happy. I don't even know why I put myself in here fucking sick as a dog right now. Like, going to be looking at all this chaos, when in fact this is not what I have signed up for. And of course, I don't want to be violent. I'm going to be fighting with everyone when I'm the sweetest girl that you could ever possibly meet. So anyway, yeah, if I was like a user or whatever and a billionaire is right in front of me, how would you even think? Do you think I'm going to like let them out on my side? Oh, fucking, like, you know, I'm not a fucking snake and fucking smiggles, okay? So I am going to go now. So I'm going to get up. Take care. We'll talk again soon. And don't be triggered with whatever I'm saying right now, because like I said, this is my vlog. This is my channel. I can say whatever I want here. So I'm sorry. We could all be responsible for whatever we are thinking, we are saying. But this is how I feel right now. And don't add more into it. Do not more instigate more drama and provocation, because this is exactly what happened here. When in fact, when you're not riding on this provocation and you're just sweet and nice to me, no drama, and you're not even going to be putting smiggles in there, going to be manipulated, because this is exactly what smiggles want to happen. They want to instigate chaos and drama so they can put themselves in there and then make me look bad. You know, I'm telling you the truth right now. So, I know, between superhuman and someone is a smiggle, it's night and day, okay? So, no explanation needed. I am going to go now. Bye, guys.